Okay, I'll keep working on it. Sanderson. Uh, substance as a name. Is it a name? Can you just say yes for me if it's a name?
Sasha?
Sasha. Ooh, that is a very pretty name. I was not going to think of that one, but I do like that. Is your name Sasha? Can you say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Saw.
I didn't catch that. Sasha, are you do people confuse you for Sally? Do you get called Sally a lot?
Sasha.
Sasha. Yes, you are Sasha.
Sasha.
Yes, I get it. You are Sasha, not Sally. Do you like the room?
The room.
Yeah. Do you stay in this room all the time?
Stop. Stop.
Are you happy to have a visitor? There's something going on in that screen behind Chris. I saw movement on that SLS camera in the corner, like the bottom right corner.
Yes.
Sasha, are you moving around the room? The lighting just changed in the room too for some reason. Maybe Chris did that, which she wouldn't know anything's happening in the room. Sasha, are you on the other side of the table?
Samantha.
Did you say Samantha?
Uh,
Uh,
Sasha. I was getting Sasha a lot, like very, and I got it again. These things are choking me.
did they just keep repeating their name then?
Yeah, but it's different voices coming through. Stasha, 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 and then I get stop, 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 and I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't know if it's like I'm getting, and I got Samantha once too, but it was a man saying Samantha. Now, so the story is that there was a like a fight between two women in this room, and one woman pushed the other woman down the escalator or the elevator, excuse me. So maybe that was the Samantha Sasha. I don't know if that's what I was getting. I don't know if the guy just yelled out Samantha. Maybe that's something completely different. Um,
Maybe
the guy just yelled out Samantha. Maybe that's something completely different. Um,
maybe
the guy just yelled out Samantha. Maybe that's something completely different. Um,
the stop is like a residual sound. They're not talking to you or talking to us. It's just like they're
right.
fighting and they're like
If
stop, 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 that type thing. You're gonna have to watch the footage on your SLS or XLS. I don't know because this is just
did you see
me.
something?
At the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there was some weird changes in that
No way.
corner. I didn't see a
Really?
stick because I can barely see the screen as it is, like it's
Yeah.
blurry. But there was some weird grayish, it looked gray to me, um, light changes at the bottom of that screen. So you're gonna have to go to that moment and watch that. I don't know if you want to even just stop recording like right now, so to just kind of watch it towards the end. But
It's good. Yeah.
yeah, something was going on, and then the lighting in your room changed as well. But that is coming and going, so that's probably just the light that you're using to light yourself with.
Okay.
But
Okay.
after that moment, and when I was asking about it, the light got brighter, almost to light up the room so I can see that there's nothing there. but so
Interesting.
it was just a weird, yeah, moment. But I was asking for them to say their name, and then um, what do you want us to stop? You want her to stop with the blindfold or with the radio? Like, what is bothering you? And it never answered, but you got several names, and I was trying to guess at the name. So when you said substance before, I was like, oh, is that you, Sally? Is that how you died or something? Taking a substance? Was it poison? Because you said it was hearsay, like, kind of. There's no factual evidence of this story. So
Exactly. Yeah.
um, but then we started working on maybe it's a name and it sounds like substance or something. Sasha and that, I could see where that could get confused. But I was
Mhm.
just going through S names, and then you
Oh,
came
were
out with,
you?
yeah, and then you
Yeah.
came out with two S names. I did say Samantha at one point. Um,
Okay.
but then you
Well,
said Sasha, and then we stayed on Sasha for a while.
yeah, it kept coming through. That's fascinating because the one of the things that are supposed to be like that you hear, one of the things that are supposed to be like that you hear, one of the things that are supposed to be like that you hear, like with your own ears, obviously, is the screaming because of the fight that took place. But also, she said to say, but also, she said to say mercy, like, as you do when, like you're fighting with a sibling. I don't have a sibling. I don't know many siblings that ever said mercy. But then again, I was brought up in the 1980s and 90s. When I'm saying 1900s, those are the 1900s that I'm referring to. 1900s that I'm referring to. 1900s that I'm referring to. 1900s that I'm referring to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, they say that she says mercy or whatever, but stop honestly makes a lot more sense to me if someone is trying to kill you instead of saying mercy. Mercy is a like a sibling thing that you say. Um,
Yeah, definitely not what me and my sibling ever said. We would just fight harder. There was nobody trying to really say stop. Uh but I could see somebody in a fight and saying, like, even saying like stop, have mercy, like,
yeah,
this,
I have mercy,
this
sure.
is, yeah, we're getting really extreme, especially if it's so violent that death is the outcome.